facing the impacts of climate change is inevitable as Malaysia braves through the floods and extreme weather unlike before. While there has been repeated calls for more environment and climate action, has the government in its first 100 days done enough? We speak to youth climate advocate Mogesh Sababathy.
Among the most notable measures taken in this first 100-day period was definitely the decision to merge the natural resources, environment and climate change ministries, which would obviously help in terms of managing environmental issues better, and helps especially that all three areas are interrelated, and it's extremely crucial that efforts are put together across these fields for more effective, inclusive and comprehensive solutions. Another noteworthy measure is that our Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim has reiterated the importance of regional and global connectivity, which we can clearly see by the diplomatic relationships we have at the international level. Now, why I say this is important is because there is a dire need for collective action in working together to exchange and enhance current level of ties in relation to environmental and climate issues at the global space. Finally, I think the recently announced budget has seen a marked increase in allocating funds towards sustainable development and environment, where we could see that this government has also taken major steps in the area of clean energy, biodiversity protection and supporting environmental friendly projects, including to encourage green and low carbon practices among small and medium enterprises and businesses. From the recent budget announcement where we could see 6.53 billion ringgit, and that's an increase of 8.4% from last year, has been allocated for the NRECC ministry.
Mogesh also emphasized the importance of youth as contributors to climate action, especially since they are one of the most impacted by the climate crisis.
As a young climate advocate myself, I think the focus should be placed on engaging youths in climate change movement. Now, I believe that our youth are an extremely essential voice and a powerful force in the global movement, and it's rising across the world. And it's essential that their perspectives are incorporated into the government's plans and strategies and decisions. And there should also be an increase. There should also be an increased support for community-driven initiatives, particularly those implemented by youths and young people, as a mean for creating a more resilient society, a more resilience to the impacts of climate change. Because like we always say, youths are not just the victims of the climate impacts, but also valuable contributors to climate action, because they are the most impacted by it, though they contribute the least, right? So this can be achieved, I believe, through the establishment of partnerships between various stakeholders, such as private sectors, civil societies and academia.